Once upon a time, on a small and cheerful farm, there lived a little red hen who was incredibly hardworking. She shared the space with her three friends, a duck, a dog, and a pig. Each had their own little house, but they all shared the same green yard, filled with trees, sunshine, and a small garden in the corner. But there was one big difference. While the little red hen loved to work and take care of things, her friends preferred to relax, sleep in, gossip, and play around. Every day the hen would get up early, sweep the yard, feed the younger chicks, water the plants, and still find time to prepare a warm corn breakfast. One sunny day, as she was walking near the fence, she spotted a few wheat grains scattered on the ground. Her eyes lit up. She knew that if she planted those grains, she could grow golden wheat and eventually bake delicious homemade bread. The wheat grew tall and golden, dancing in the wind like waves on the sea. Excited more than ever, the hen returned to her friends. Full of excitement and hope, she ran to her friends and asked eagerly, "Who wants to help me plant this wheat?" The duck scratched his head and yawned. "Oh, not now. I'm too tired." The dog, lying in the shade of a tree, mumbled, "Planting is too much work. I'd rather chill." And the pig, munching on an apple, said, "How about after my nap? I'm busy now." Tied them in bundles and carried them one by one to the barn. Her feathers were damp with sweat, but her heart was proud. It wasn't easy doing it all alone, but she knew the value of her work. The next day, she needed to take the wheat to the village mill to turn it into flour. Once more, full of hope, she asked her friends, covered them with soft earth, and watered everything from the nearby well. Day after day, she cared for her little crop. It was a long journey, but she returned with bags of soft, fragrant flour. And then came the best part of all, baking the bread. The hen mixed the ingredients, kneaded the dough, let it rise, and finally put it in the oven. Soon a delicious smell spread throughout the farm. Her friends, drawn by the aroma, ran into the kitchen. They stared wide-eyed at the golden bread and asked. She shielded the sprouts from the wind, chased off bugs, and proudly watched them grow taller and stronger. Meanwhile, her friends kept living their lazy days. Sometimes they peeked through the window and saw her sweating under the sun. But they always went back to lounging and playing, thinking it wasn't their problem. The little red hen looked at them, disappointed but didn't give up. "All right then, I'll do it myself." The next morning, bright and early, the little hen heard knocking at her door. There stood the duck with a hoe, the dog with a water bucket, and the pig with a basket of seeds. They spoke in unison. This time, it wasn't just the hen doing everything. Each of them helped, laughed, learned, and discovered that working as a team made everything lighter, more beautiful, and much tastier in the end. Then make sure to give this video a big like and share it with your friends who love fun stories too. She took a breath and asked, "But of friendship, effort, and teamwork." With her beak and little feet, she dug small holes in the ground, gently placed each seed. Weeks went by. I can't wait to read your answer. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell icon so you won't miss any of the new adventures coming your way. There's a magical story waiting for you every week. Bread and slowly enjoyed it with a bit of butter and a cup of tea she had made herself. The friends watched quietly, a bit ashamed. They didn't mean any harm, but for the first time they realized how lazy they had been and how much the hen had done for everyone. "Who wants to help me harvest the wheat?" The duck, swaying in a hammock, said, "Ugh, harvesting. It's too hot." The dog, with headphones on, replied, "Can't help now. I'm listening to my podcast." And the pig, half asleep, mumbled, "Maybe later." "Okay." The hen sighed deeply. "Then I'll do it myself." With great effort, she cut each stalk. "Who wants to help me carry the wheat to the mill?" The duck pretended not to hear. The dog gave a lazy wave without moving. And the pig snored in response. She stood tall and said firmly, "Then I'll take it myself." With difficulty, she pushed the heavy cart full of wheat along the dirt road all the way to the mill. "Nah, that smells amazing. Can we eat with you?" The red hen looked at them calmly. Who helped me plant the wheat? Silence. Who helped me harvest it? Still silence. Who helped me take it to the mill? The three lowered their heads. Then, I'm sorry, but I'll eat this bread alone. And so the little red hen sliced the warm golden that night. The three animals gathered and had a long talk. Little Red Hen, we want to help. She smiled, surprised and touched. And together, they all went out to the field to plant again. And that's why, to this day, the bread on that little farm has a special taste not just of wheat. Did you enjoy the story of the Little Red Hen? Tell me in the comments. If you were one of the hen's friends, would you have helped her or stayed lazy?